What are you looking for when selecting a Thrive team member to hit on all these points to build a community like you're talking about?
Yeah, good question. I think we think about we talk about the selection process. We really think about trying to balance, the experience and the skill set with the character and the values in the person. And
what kind of values are you looking for in someone?
I'll stay away from like the cliche core value kind of list.
Comparing, compassionate.
Yeah, caring, compassionate, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, everyone has to be those things. In senior living, I think it's really unique that I think a lot of organizations exist for really to provide opportunities for their team members. So if you take, if I wanted to go work at, I don't know, if I had an executive in the McDonald's organization, I could find purpose in that. My purpose wouldn't be in serving chicken nuggets. My purpose would be in the opportunities that I could provide for the team members. And I think in any organization, you can become very purpose driven by focusing on your team members. And there's, this is widely accepted and understood in leadership, is that to really put purpose into any business, you focus on the team members, and that can bring a really great sense of purpose in business. And that, like, for me, that's something that's non-negotiable, is I have to have that sense of purpose in what I do, just to stay engaged and feel motivated.
So you're looking for that purpose in the people you hire as well.
So in senior living, though, it's a little bit different, because we're not serving chicken nuggets. We're not building widgets, right? We're serving older adults, right? And, this is maybe it's not politically correct to say it's a frail, the vulnerable population. As far as the spectrum goes, older adults are more vulnerable. They are more frail. And so what that mindset of, really putting the team member first over our end user, I actually don't think it works in senior living. And that's not like a gasp moment, because what I think that means is that it flattens our hierarchy in our organization. It's not, you work for me, so I'm here to care for you and provide opportunity for you. I don't care if you're a caregiver or a leader in our community, or a housekeeper, we work alongside you. In fact, if anything, you're closer to the work and you're above me in the hierarchy, because what we do is care for older adults, and that has to stay at the center of what we do. And so again, the way that doesn't make our team members less significant, it actually makes our executives less significant.
Yeah.
It actually flattens the hierarchy. And that's my whole, we've tried to really shift kind of some of our operating models and spend a lot more time in the communities and travel a lot more. And it's been really incredible for me to feel like I'm truly part of that. And I have residents that know me now at a lot of communities, right?
That's
and they team members that know me. And so what I'm looking for, back to the original question, roundabout way of getting there is, we're looking for that team member that gets that, right? And as much as I hate it, use the labor today, for example, right? Labor is terrible. I don't want our team members having to sacrifice home life and time and all that kind of stuff. Like, I deeply want them to not work a ton of overtime, but when there's shifts to be worked and when there's work to be done, we don't have a team member. Like, we want the team member that's going to make personal sacrifices, not for me, not for
the residents,
100% for the residents. And, so that's, and then also for the person next to them, right? So it's people that understand I'm here for the resident and I'm part of this team. I can't do it by myself, right? So those are really the two key things, like people that really understand, like, the heart of everything we do is the older adult, like, at the center. People that really get that are willing to make, personal sacrifices to fulfill that calling that we have, and are willing to lock arms and do it with the people around them, and not, the idea of Stephen Covey's interdependence, right? Highly independent people in senior living kind of undermine the operation because it does have to be so connected.
Yeah.
One person cannot do it. These businesses are so dynamic and so complex. These communities are so dynamic and so complex. All the services that are aggregated together, as we were talking about, it's really complicated. We never close. It's 24 hours a day, 365 days a week, or 365 days a year. Christmas, we're working.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, we're working.
It's a service industry.
Midnight, we're there. And so, there's very, very few businesses that actually operate that way, right? I mean, even your 24-hour Walmart is closing on, Christmas Eve, and not us. And so, then we're back to that. People that are willing to make those personal sacrifices and aren't going to call out and leave